Hi, Chapel Hill. Last week when I did this video, I asked you guys to pray for me because I was taking a couple days to get away, and I felt those prayers. I want to thank you for those prayers, and even got notes from some of you just letting me know that you were praying for that time for me. And I want you to know that God absolutely answered those prayers. Here's what happens when I do this, when I take a little time to go take a study break, is what I call it. You know how on a daily basis we kind of have our eyes down, eyes on the road, and we're dealing with whatever is in front of us right at that moment. And we just don't have many opportunities to look up and look around and truly see the bigger picture, see what's going on from a broader perspective. We just see the road beneath us and each step that we take. That's very much what these study breaks are like for me, is a chance to lift my head, look around, and say, God, what are you showing me right now? What's going on? What can I see here, big picture? You show me. And he delivered. He showed me some great things. He showed me this past year and the toll that it's taken on his church around the world, and the toll that it's taken on this church, on Chapel Hill Church. Not like the sky is falling kind of toll, but it has taken a toll on us. This has been a rough year, and the theme of rebuilding is what God brought to me during this time. And I just really sense that opportunity to look around and see what needs to be rebuilt and how we go about rebuilding during this season of our life as a church. And you heard some of that in the message on Sunday. You heard me talk about a common life, this life that we share. The inspiration for this comes from 1 John 1 verse 3, where John says to the church that he's writing to, he says, I want us to share with each other the life that we share with Jesus. And that is very much my desire for Chapel Hill Church, that we rebuild the sharing of this life that we have in Christ. And so we're talking about a common life. And my prayer then is just that we would understand this life that we share from a fellowship perspective. We introduced the word KOINONIA on Sunday. From that perspective, that we would understand and experience biblical community in the way it's meant to be understood and experienced. And so that's what we're going to go after together. And so based on your faithfulness in praying last week, I'm going to ask you to pray again. I'm going to ask you to pray this week, and in the weeks to come, I'll share more specific prayers with you, but I want you to start here with me. Pray with me that God opens up our experience, our understanding and experience of fellowship with Him, what it truly means to be in fellowship with Christ. And then that leads us into a place where God opens up our understanding and experience of fellowship with each other, that koinonia that we share, that He desires us to share, that common life that we have. That's my prayer for us going forward. And you're going to see more of that this Sunday. This Sunday we're going to begin looking at our fellowship with God. What does it mean to be in fellowship with God and to have fellowship with God? Those are two different things, and we'll talk about that on Sunday. So I hope to see you on Sunday at 10 o'clock live stream, and let's just listen for what God has to say to us then. I love you, church, and we'll see you on Sunday.